Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Shrift 2. It has been a long time for me. It has now been 9 months since I last played this game. I stopped playing it as soon as Monster Girl Quest Paradox Part 3 was fully released. And it took 9 months to get through that game. Not to play it, mind you, but all the recording of the videos and all the editing of the videos and putting all that out, it took 9 months. That game is enormous. But anyway, so we're back here. Luckily, the one benefit to having been away so long is all the current content should be English. And unfortunately, there is some content I never got to on my Japanese playthrough. But no need to fret about that, we shall cover it here. Starting, I guess, with the quests that Nina here has got. Are you free right now, Daddy? I'm going to call her, have her call him Daddy instead of Father. Do you mind coming with me while I do some shopping? I'd like to go get some ingredients at the shopping center, but Kana's asked me to get her some things too. I might not be able to carry it all by myself. I also want to chat with you on the way there and back. It's been so long since we've gone out somewhere together. Private family time. Side quest. Client Nina. Difficulty 1 star. Reward cooking content unlocked. Accept request. Yay! I'll be waiting for you at the church entrance. Let's go to the shopping center together when you're ready. A florist and a grocer have opened stalls in the empty space in front of White Burger. I'm sure we'll be able to buy the vegetables we need there. Alright. Private family time. Alright. I guess we could go ahead and do that. Set in front of the church, right? The shopping center with me during the day. Well, I can't go outside the church. Will I just assume that she's with me if I go to the shopping center? Let's go there. Outside Whataburger. Ah, there she is. Okay. We haven't gotten somewhere together like this since after that job you did with Akiyama-sama. It'd been a while since you came home, but you were so busy with work I wasn't able to grab you to talk. Oh, I know! Can you go get the rice and flour from the market while I buy stuff from the grocer? It's next to White Burger. I'll give you what Constant gave me and pay for it, so don't waste any of it, okay? I think San assumed I'd ask you to come with me and help. Really, she probably should have come along to get it. She wants us to get 2 bags of rice, 2 eggs, and 1 bag of flour. 2 bags of rice, 2 eggs, and 1 bag of flour. Alright. 2 rice, 2 eggs, The price of eggs clearly haven't been updated in this game. 1 bag of flour. Hard pack. Huh. I think that's new. Surely there'll be a quest or something about it. Have you got everything, Daddy? Need a shopping list. I'm all done too. Let's go home and do some cooking. Do you know where the church kitchen is? It's down the opposite corridor to the one that goes to your room. Let's eat together in there today. I'm planning a menu of food you like with these ingredients. It's gonna be pretty fancy, so I hope you're excited. Just you wait. I thought this before, but that Nina girl really mature for age. She talked clearly, and facial expressions clearly convey emotional ups and downs. At 8 years old, she's still in elementary school, right? Going long distance to shopping center should be like big adventure for her. Richard, think carefully about me behind this shopping. Please don't make this weird. Let's see, is there anything else we need while we're here? I don't think so. Alright, go to the church. Okay, let's start cooking. Put the ingredients we brought down here. Homemade meal. Require Nina's help and Nina's shopping list, okay? Alright, thank God. I was fearful for a second it'd be a minigame. I mean, cooking mini-games are fine and all when you have to do them like once or twice. If you have to do them whenever you want to cook something without the ability to skip them, they get annoying as hell. You made a yummy meal, huh, Daddy? I knew the seasoning you put in would be the best. It wasn't the seasoning I put in, it's how good you've gotten at cooking, Nina. That's why I'm not worried about you handling cooking knives or using the stove. You'll make a wonderful wife for someone in the future one day. Oh, Daddy, it's way too soon for that kind of talk. Besides, all I did was make some ingredients. Kazuya is a lucky man in the route he marries Nina. Nina, I'm sorry. I haven't been spending much time with you. I realized that when we went shopping. I've been so wrapped in my work as a priest, I've totally neglected spending time with you, even after we hadn't seen each other in a year. And even before that, I can't say we really met. We only exchanged a few words. And before that, for 8 years. And even though I've had my hands full of my own issues, you've still always called me your daddy. I'm such a horrible daddy, aren't I? Jeez, what are you talking about all of a sudden? That stuff doesn't bother me. Of course you're my daddy. It's true, I get lonely sometimes. That's because you work so hard. I can't stop you from doing that just because I want you to. And also, the fact you feel that way about me is enough to make me happy. So please don't say stuff like you're a horrible daddy. Thanks, Nina. I'm sorry I shouldn't have started whining like that in the middle of our meal. We haven't had a meal together like this in ages, so we should talk about something happier while we eat. How are your studies? Are you enjoying them? You're going to a church-linked school rather than a normal public one, so you're being taught by Kana-san, right? Yep, it's fun! Oh yeah, I made a boyfriend recently too. His name's Yumika. Yuma? Is that the same Yuma? Oh hell, this goes way back! You're not going to say anything about her having a boyfriend, huh, Richard? Alright. Nina, I want to be a good father to you, now and always. But your real father is... It's been a while. Her real father is Michitaka, right? By blood, that's what I mean. Cooking content unlocked. About cooking with Nina. You can cook with Nina in a church kitchen first thing in the morning. Meals that say consumed upon making can only be made once a day. Cooking has a number of powerful effects, and the more powerful the effect, the more ingredients will be required. Special ingredients from prizes and such can also be used as cooking. Effects last for the whole day, but you can also buff yourself with food such as onigiri bought out in the world. The skills you can use from food can still be used normally. Oh, we have something else to do in the morning. Is it going to be cooking with Nina, then to the gym to get us maximum gains? You can go into the kitchen anytime, but Nina will only be there in the early morning. 3 blocks of time left. Would you like to read it again? No. Alright, interesting. Still, that'd be really interesting if that's the same Yuma. I mean, it is possible. Nina and Kazuya and them are supposedly the same age. But I really wouldn't... No, I guess it is possible that Yuma and Kazuya would go to that school because they were orphans and they ended up at an orphanage, so it's very realistic for it to be tied to the church. And the church might have a special interest in keeping an eye on Kazuya, given how he was born to cultists. The threads, they run deep. God, I've missed this game. Anyway. Alright, what have you got for us? Accept a request. Aha! Glorified carrier pigeon. What's that one? But anyway, let's go to the more important one. Demon Dollhouse of Terror. So this will be with the dolls I've heard so much about. Dollhouse of Terror. Demon encounter. Client the police. Difficulty 5 stars. Reward sacrificial doll. Oh, Richard-sama. The police investigation into a certain case has come to Church HQ. They say Sakamoto-sama was the officer in charge of the case, and that the likelihood of demon involvement is very high. Ah, rip Sakamoto. What a horrible way to go that one had. I wonder if we'll see Rie. We haven't seen her since that whole ordeal. But internally, the police are very reluctant to hurt any jurisdiction over demon-related cases, so no officers want to take over the case from Sakamoto-sama. Sakamoto-san. That was Rie Sr. who has turned into a melty ooze in the Kagami hospital incident, right? In that case, Rie-san should be jumping at the chance to take over one of his cases. Did no one nominate her to lead it? She was a leading candidate, of course, but this case involves multiple missing persons, so they couldn't permit a lone beat officer to be in charge of the entire case. Apparently, Sakamoto's placement on the case was an arbitrary decision in the first place, made even after the involvement of demons was known. He did make some sort of progress and offered up the owners of a so-called House of Dolls located in a corner of the town as a suspect. But he wasn't able to secure definitive proof, and as the police did not embark on a large-scale investigation, the House of Dolls has continued to operate. Cases with suspected demon involvement should be left entirely to us as a matter of course. Was Sakamoto-san that convinced? Both Rie-san and Sakamoto-san are more than passing acquaintances to me at this point, so if anyone's going to take this request, it should be me. Very well, I've already received the case files from the police, so please look over it in your room before starting your investigation. We'll rely on you to deal with the situation if you determine the culprit to be demonic. Alright. Take over Sakamoto-san's missing persons case. Many men have been going missing. Alright. Review it at the desk in your room. Fair, easy enough. Now, what's this other one? Glorified carrier pigeon. Get a familiar harpy spawn, huh? Alright. Accept request. Client is old person at the church. The representative of Mother Devil Kagami has called for me. Something about emergency. Head to Mother Devil HQ, see what Kagami wants. Alright, we can do that one tomorrow. What ingredients do we need? What ingredients do we have? Cherry tomato cabbage. Cherry tomato cabbage. Soul fire. Morimaka. Oh, that's a gift. 2 ingredients salad. Can't be used in battle. Restores 500 face. Won't fill you up. I see. We must not have any recipes, is the issues. Huh? I don't have anything I can do with the planters, can I? Might as well. Pumpkin, carrot, cabbage. I'll need them at some point. Might as well get them started. Alright, what have we got here? This is Sakamoto-san's case file on all the missing men. This must be a House of Dolls, Khan-san mentioned. I can always look at it later, but should I get start on it now? Hell, why not? If it jumps us right into it, then we should be fine. The case came to police attention about half a year ago when a local man in his 30s living alone went missing. He was mentally unstable and had a drinking problem. 5 years ago, his wife and son fled from him, and he's also been involved in numerous brawls around town. One day, his relatives became worried at having not heard anything from him. When they went to his house to check up on him, they found his house completely deserted. They reported him missing, and that kick-started the whole case. Hearing just that, to give impression of nasty, lazy drunk just wandering off in a daze to give up on the world before dying in ditch somewhere. But Sakamoto saw demon involvement. Where is part explaining reason for that? Ah, here it is. A few days before he went missing, the man was seen entering Shizetsu, House of Dolls. It looks like Sakamoto-san went to question the owner and conduct a search, and that's when he determined that the chances of demon involvement in the case were high. But ultimately, he never found any proof, and the question of whether the owner is or is not a demon was left to Sakamoto-san's personal speculation. It seems Sakamoto-san then repeatedly visited the place in his own time to ask questions, but was never able to advance the case in any significant way. So it's just his personal opinion then? If owner is human, then there's nothing to do with us. Then again, if detective like him's so sure, then something must have convinced him. I got the gist of the case in any event. We should go pay the Shizetsu House of Dolls a visit. Like Sakamoto-san, I've got the emblem to help me, which means I can borrow the power of you guys to maybe find some new clues. And I can ask this owner person about both the case and Sakamoto-san himself. Then we can go from there. Alright. Well, might as well go to sleep. Make sure we're fully rested. Town notice board. What's this? Richard takes a look at the town's online notice board. There are a variety of different threads up. What kind of info should I look at? Just browse. Apparently the jeweler in the shopping center is selling Alexanderite jewels, but only for today. People are saying they're even more valuable than diamonds. Can't imagine how expensive it'll be, but it'll definitely make an amazing gift if I can get it. I should pay the jeweler a visit if I got time. Oh, okay. Well, nothing too interesting. Can only do that once per day, huh? Our list of daily chores is getting longer. Got anything else we can cook, Nina? Daddy, are we gonna make something together? Ah! Requires Nina's help and rice. Restores faith and adds 5% faith regen. Homemade hamburger. Fully restores willpower. regen, faith regen. Aha, egg, cabbage, and cherry tomato. Fried egg. Boost all stats 5%. Boost holy and dark damage by 20%. Oh, that's probably even better. Egg, flour, cabbage. 3 eggs, goddamn. Ugh. Let's see, boost physical and crit. Boost fire and lightning. Boost ice and wind. Boost all attack damage. And that's a gift. Alright. Eggs, flour, and cabbage. Shame we can't use it today. That's fine.